모든 색 나의 색 어딜 가든 color fest 아무것도 없어도 I'm feeling blessed.
It's time for some hoops at FedEx Forum, home of the Grizzlies, and we're bringing it to you live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And so for the Grizzlies, their last game, a loss to the Lakers. Pass to Bosh. Here's the three. That one's in, his first shot this game. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
We call that being decisive. Banchero up the dribble drive leaves no doubt.
Over to the left wing. Back to Maxey. The tray. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for Orlando. 4-point game. Pass to Banchero. Now, here's Cunningham. And the three off target.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Down low. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. 5 on the clock. Here's Banchero. In close, he hits it.
Oh, defending Cunningham, boy, a challenge. You have to pay extra attention. That's when you leave someone open.
Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
To the inside. Marion with the steal. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Gobert, the screen. Here's Cunningham. Tries again. Pass to DiVincenzo. Shoots it up. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Cunningham's got 5 points so far.
And you can play Cunningham on the ball, off the ball. He's really a generational talent, partly because of his versatility.
Now, here's Maxey. Here's Toppin. Gobert with the block.
One of the best to do it. Gobert adds another block to that career total.
And another turnover here by Memphis.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Pass to Daniels. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Maxey. And again, Memphis no good. It's Gobert with the ball for Orlando. The Magic shooting their first free throw tonight.
First team.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
1:43 left here in the first quarter. For Orlando, they have shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game. He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
And now the fast break. Banchero with the ball. Bosh looking around. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
That's just good awareness from top and willing to get it to the open guy immediately. Love the unselfishness.
And a wide open look for Cunningham. Drops in the tray. Cunningham's got 10 points in the game.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Gobert. That one doesn't go. Some solid defense from Bosh. Pass to Maxey. To the middle. Marion with the steal. And now Orlando on the break. Cunningham outside. Here's Banchero. That one good for 2. Banchero's got his third basket of the night right there.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Sinks the three-pointer.
I want to see Markkanen become more aggressive in these instances. Be ready to fire as soon as you make the catch.
Here's Banchero. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for Orlando. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And extensive ball movement, Doris, is a beautiful style to watch. But not every good team plays that way. Why not?
I think so much of implementation of style is about the players you have. What are the strengths of your individual players? Does the point guard flourish in a pick-and-roll situation as opposed to ball movement? Does a point guard like Luka Doncic need the ball to be effective? It's all about who your personnel is.
Ivy, off target from three-point range. Orlando leading by 4. Back to Melton. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Pick by Kuminga. Back to Ivy. And again, Orlando running the court in transition. And Marion gets it to go. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Now Melton. Cunningham right side. Inside. Here's Boucher. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. And the Magic lead by 7. And here's Ivy. To the paint. And Nance slams it in.
Well, you've got to be decisive in your movements in the pick and roll, and Mr. Nance Jr. does exactly that.
Boucher the screen. Here's Cunningham. The rebound by Nance.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Ivy, no one around him. Kept alive. Six on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Nance, no good. Orlando leading by 5. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And it's Jaden Ivey with the foul. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Cunningham looking it over. The 3. Carries it from three-point range. Cunningham's got the lead up to 8 now for the Magic.
And I love how Cunningham dictates the pace. You can't speed this guy up. He forces you to play at his speed.
And Anthony Melton picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first half. 5 to shoot. Pass to right. To the right side. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And Orlando making a change here.
To the floor for the away team. Number 2.
Magic leading by 8. Marion outside. Back to Cunningham. In the corner, it's Boucher. Down low. Cunningham gets the bucket. 15 points for Cade Cunningham.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Bridges outside. Pass to Nance. Back to Bridges. Ivy with it. And there's the drive. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And that's nice execution out of that two-man game as Ivy there dropping the dime.
Here's DiVincenzo. Dropping on the board. Cunningham gets the bucket.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Back to Nance. Pass to Bridges. Now, here's Ivy. There's the 3. And it's Osman with the rebound.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Cunningham for 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
I love the mentality of Cunningham tonight, looking for his shot, and boy, is he producing.
Well, this guy knows how to put on a show. Put Miles Bridges in the dunk contest. Did you see that?
Bridges with the steal. Gets it off. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Orlando enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Banchero outside. Cunningham outside. Here's Gobert. Nice D from Bosh.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Back to Maxey. Picked by Markkanen. Memphis moving that ball around. Out left to the wing. Back to Maxey. 6 to shoot. Gobert with the block. Cunningham for 3. Markkanen pulls it in.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players, Doris, to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013, probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history.
Orlando leading by 12. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Banchero's got the opening bucket to start the second half for Orlando. Bosh, no one around him. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
The Magic making a switch here. Now a timeout called by Orlando. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Outside, Maxey. Daniels from outside. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal. And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 6.
And that's just good court awareness by Bosh, finding the open man for the easy one.
To the inside. Open shot by Banchero. The Grizzlies pull it in. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That'll be his second foul of the game. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Banchero outside. Here's Gobert. Banchero outside. A second chance effort. And it's Marion in the corner. Just 3 to shoot. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Gobert's got his first bucket in this one.
This guy has been a superb offensive rebounder. Gobert uses that size and positioning.
And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Bosh up on top. Outside, Maxey to the middle. Shots good by Bosh. Bosh has got 7 points in the game.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this. He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Here's Toppin. Paolo Banchero making his last shot. Here's Maxey. Trains the three-pointer. 11 points in the game.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Gobert the screen. And that one drops. And the Magic lead by 16.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Orlando.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
The wide open look here for Marion. No good from outside. The Grizzlies trailed by 18. Here's Kuminga. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Magic. They led by as many as 18 points. And that game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
That's a complete effort. Stuck with his man, gets his hand up, and then he doesn't hesitate to finish the possession with the rebounding job.
Back to Ivy. Nance a screen. That will count.
Rudy Gobert is as intense a defender as you're going to find in the NBA, and he refuses to give up anything easy.
And so it's Orlando. They're and with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Grizzlies trailed by 15. From deep three-point land, Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And here's the break. Cunningham with it. And it's Toppin picking him up. The kick out to Cunningham. Has to Gobert. Takes the three. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
And Markkanen throws it down.
This is what you hope. You want to see Markkanen mix it up on the glass, right? Keep the play alive. Make sure you convert.
Now, here's Cunningham. Lets it go with the three. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
There's a screen by Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Well, the vertical of Obi Toppin on display rises up with ease.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He said nobody thought we'd be in this position right now, and we are. He said he was proud of his guys, but he also said, now go finish this thing off and get this win. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Banchero with the screen. Out to Marion. For the three. Hits the three-point bomb.
And it's huge when Marion is making his threes. Really opens up this offense.
From deep three-point territory. They get it back.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. And now Maxey pushing it up, and no one back there to stop him.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Now, here's Banchero. Cunningham's shot is off.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same. Largely a no-show right here.
Kicks it out to Maxey. Pass to Bosch. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Magic leading by 10.
They see Banchero fighting for his shot right there. Just gets very physical inside.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Banchero. Maxey into the lane. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Inside, Cunningham. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Cunningham's got 23.
Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up down low. He's got a great feel around the rim.
Count that one from Toppin.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Banchero outside. That's a 2 from Cunningham. Buries the jump shot. Cunningham's got 4 this quarter.
They get an understanding of the high IQ that Paolo Banchero brings to the table. This guy's so good at finding open teammates.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Maxey.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Bridges with the steal. To the paint. Pass to Toppin. Memphis moving it around. Bosch with the bucket.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Milton with the ball. Here's Banchero. It's good from long range. And the Magic lead by 12.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Magic.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Cade Cunningham.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building.